Hi everyone, Kim here. I'm making a birthday card. My friend Kate called me last night and it's her grandma's 90th birthday, so she says, can you make my grandma a card? I also made a scrapbook album and a gift bag, but I'm not going to incorporate that into this video. I will do another video on those. Alright, so I'm starting out with a 110-pound cream colored cardstock. And it's cut into an A2 size card, so that is 5.5 by 4 1/4. And I had some strips left over from the scrapbook album, so what I did here was I cut these at 4 by 1 1/4 so that you have 4 pieces that go across. I'm going to go ahead and start gluing those down. Yes, I actually used my fractions, my math in this card. I was just trying to think of, you know, how many strips I would need and what size I would need so that they would fit nicely on the card and have a little bit of space in between both the top and the bottom and the sides. And I'm using the glue because with doing something like this, you kind of want to make sure that you are able to move the strips around if for some reason you don't put them down right the first time. I just want to make sure that I'm on track here. So I'm going to put that one here and that one here. And yes, so I'm going to go ahead and put this one on this edge. And then I'll get a better measurement from this green one that's going to come in next. And hopefully I'm lining them all up. Yep. I've seen several of this card design all over, you know, Pinterest and everything, and I always liked it. I always liked the stripes. Or strips, I should say. Alright, so digging through, I wanted to put some flowers on here. What I found was, I actually got these, it says clearance, $1.99, and I believe I got these at Joann's. These here, I thought they would look okay. I really like these flowers as well. But before I lay this down, I'm going to try something here. I had this idea. I want to put something behind the flower, but not just like a bow. I want to wrap this around. I'm not sure if this is going to work, everybody, but we'll try it. I guess maybe 3 times. And then it'll have 3. Oh, yeah, let's do one more. Okay. So I wrapped it around my fingers. And then I'm going to take my Tim Holtz stapler and I'm going to staple it in the middle. And you're not going to see this. And it doesn't matter if it's, you know, come apart. This is just to kind of anchor it. And then I'm going to cut the edges. Make that even. And then probably some score tape would be the best thing here. But I want to kind of fan it out a little bit. So let's do it like that, and that'll hold that fanning effect. And then I'll do the same thing on this side. You don't need as big of a piece. I'm going to fan it out. And then put my score tape. All right. This is seam binding that I bought at my local scrapbooking store. I think I have seen it at, we have a Beverly's. It's sort of like a Joann's where they've got lots of, you know, material and scrapbooking stuff. And I'm trying to get this, there we go. All right, sort of lost my fanning thing there. It's going. Okay. All right, so I'm going to kind of put this. Oops. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to put that right there. And kind of work with it. I really had a nice plan here. It's not. There we go. Oh, pull that one right out of there. Okay. I want this to come out a little bit. I'm kind of trying to use the score tape to... Okay. So, let's see. I think maybe this one would work. I like that one. And I put that so I can cover up the staples here. I've got one side that's longer than the other. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make these a little smaller now that I have it on the card. And then this will even up the edges too, because they were kind of uneven. And if you wanted to cut them, you know, at an angle, you could do that. And then I'm just going to fuss with this a little bit more. I don't really like this. And put a little bit of glue, because I want that to stay down. Okay, and a little bit of glue right here. I'm just going to hold that for a few seconds, and then I'm going to be using a Fiskars stamp that I've had for many, 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 many years. Not many, 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 but a lot of years. That says Make a Wish. There we go, and I'm just going to put that Make a Wish right out here. And I've already pre-cut everything. And I cut this same paper at 1 3/4. Oh, I don't know. I think it's by 2. I don't like this ruler because I can't see it. But yeah, by 2. 1 3/4 by 2. And then this one here. We'll see if I can actually stamp this straight. Now, these Fiskars stamps are kind of tricky because when you go to put it on the ink pad, sometimes I get it down in that area there. So I have to make sure that I don't push too hard on the ink pad, but enough that it gets the ink on it. No reason why I put that underneath my ink pad. Just set it there for a second. Alright, let's do Make a Wish. I'm very lightly doing it. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of myself. I did it. Alright, pick that up. I may end up trimming this green piece. It's quite a much bigger than, but maybe not. And that's going to go right, oops, am I off the camera? There, that's going to go right there. Yep. I'm going to pop it. Pop, 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 pop it. Woo! Put there. And put one there. And then that's going to go right tucked in there. That's straight, yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and fuss with this flower a little bit more. I do want it to stay down, so, but that's my card. That's for Kate's grandma. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.